my goodness. It wasn't me this time. It was Debbie.
It was me. It was me.
It was Debbie.
It was me. I'm just having a ragtag day.
Oh my God, Debbie,
Apologies.
I had a day out of this world today. I was trying to tell you, but we were already late. I worked from home and lost my
Mhm.
shit today, working from home. If I was in the office, I probably would have fired some people. Seriously. I'm just
Mm-mm.
and I was fussing so bad with my director. She was listening. She was like, Heidi, I know, I know. I feel it. I was like, oh my God. I lost it. I just lost it. People have no sense of urgency, but then when they need something, it's urgent, and they knew about this 2 weeks ago.
Whoa.
So what happened with you, dear?
Oh, just mom issues. It wasn't
Oh,
it wasn't a great day.
how was mom?
She's all right. It's just she's having more accidents, so it's more for me to clean up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
It's all right.
sorry.
It's all
Okay.
right.
Whoo, girl. Okay, let's see. We got people in the chat. I, I know there are lives going on. Drama. But we got the hi, Pika. I have to go to bed, but remember, Heidi is always wrong. Debbie is always right.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
Wait,
Pika, I owe you one when you wake up. Let's see.
what
High
stream is she
rent bitch
watching?
of chaos. Uh,
Mm.
Debbie is always right.
Mm,
Sorry, Miss Heidi, I love you. Thank you. Hi,
mm-mm.
Susan. Welcome, sweetie. Yes, guy, yes, please go out there and hit that little button. Say yes, thumbs up, thumbs down. It don't matter. It's just interactions. Look, it don't matter. So, hi, Sherry Berry. How are you? Hi. What did Pika say? Plot twist. I just downed 2 shots, so I need to metabolize them before I go to sleep. So it's
Oh
going to be a late
no.
night for me.
Uh-oh, somebody doing
Oh,
shots.
Pika. Oh, he's still here.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. I can't. Okay. Oh, Pika. Let's see. Prayer pressures from strangers on the internet seems to be my weakness. Hi, Margie. How are you? Oh my God. Let's see. Sherry is speaking to Margine. Oh my God. Margine spoke to Sherry. Okay, let's see who else we have. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Rhodey Gal. Hi, Rhodey. Has your son started college yet? Hi, Bossy Unbothered. How are you, sweetie? You guys are going to hear my work laptop going off. Just ignore it like I am. Okay. Hi, Danielle. I don't care what these people have to say. Hi, Jean. How are you? I just closed my work laptop. I'm serious. Okay, let's see. Just Doom, my hubby. Hi, my hubby. How are you? Yep, me too. Trying to. Hi, Deborah17. How are you? Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gwen Branston, how are you? Gwen Branston, how are you? Make sure she.
Oh my God. You so shady for doing that.
No, she always says, Heidi didn't speak to me. Gwen Branston, calling Gwen. How are you, sweetie?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
doom. I listened to like an hour and a half of your stream before all hell broke loose. So I did. Hi, Cole. Okay, we're here. Debbie. She said, don't be funny.
Oh, I stuck up for you, Gwen.
She did, Gwen. Kiss the grandbaby for me. Okay, so Debbie.
Yeah.
Whoo. My big fat fabulous life.
I be
Can I
forgetting the
say
name of this show. I call it Whitney.
can I just say that
Mhm.
I feel bad for Hunter. I do.
Mhm. Mhm.
I feel bad for Hunter. And like I said, I've been saying for I don't know how many since I've been watching this, it's all
Mhm.
about her. So we find out, Babs is now, she's recovered from COVID, the
Mhm.
UTI, she was on this medication for like 48 hours. And
Mhm.
Whitney, of course, being over dramatic because she thought they were going to lose her mom. And,
Oh.
they got her in the rehab. That's good.
Mhm. Yes. Yes, and the insurance is covering it. Even
Yep.
better.
That is really, really good. And
Mhm.
then Whitney and what's her name? Jessica are at her house, they're doing no BS active. Can we talk about
Mhm.
the sit-ups that that Whitney was doing, please? Can we just talk
Listen.
about the sit-ups with the foot coming up and
I can't talk about sit-ups because I probably would be doing them the same way. I am that bad.
she wasn't lifting from the waist. She,
She wasn't lifting from the waist.
she wasn't lifting from Debbie, stop. Debbie, she wasn't lifting her feet, girl. If I can show those.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh, she wasn't lifting from the waist.
Debbie,
Oh, I told y'all I had a rough day, so any ignorance gonna set me off.
she gonna tell Jessica, come on, bitch, we can do some more.
Wow.
So
Oh,
Jessica's getting married.
yay, Jessica's getting married. But why Whitney ain't asked Jessica nothing about her daddy with his tumors
Thank
though?
you. Oh, thank you. She said, Whitney's talking about her mom. Now, she
Uh-huh.
and Whitney are supposed to be this good friends. They have this business together. No BS active. No,
Mhm.
bitch. That's BS active for you. I'm sorry. You're non active. I'm so sorry. So, anyway, she's talking about, she know how hard it is. But Jessica said it in a confessional. But Whitney knows that she's going through a lot with her dad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like. If y'all are working together and are friends enough to be bridesmaid in her wedding, you have a long relationship with her dad who
Yep.
fired you as
Yep.
a client.
And he was her
Um,
trainer for years
yeah.
before then, off and on.
Mm-hmm. So I was just like, after hearing Jessica say this about her dad, I like her dad.
Yeah, I
From
do.
the
I like
moment
it.
he fired Whitney, I was in love with him. So I was just like, so we not gonna ask Jessica how her dad doing? That's how we doing this, Whitney. Anyway,
She don't. It's about Whitney. And then here's what I didn't get. So
mm-hmm.
Jessica is telling her about the bachelorette getaway.
Right.
And did Whitney expect for her to change her plans from going out of state so she can attend and just keep it local because she can't be away from her mother when she said later on in the episode that for the next 4 weeks, her
Only
dad's the
Glenn could
only
go.
one can be there.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. This is just my opinion. It's
Okay.
just my opinion. But if it was a man inviting her away for the weekend, best believe she would have hopped in car, train, plane, automobile, snow sled, scooter, and she would have gone. Because you know why? Her dad is the only one who could see mom at the rehab.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, never she. Oh, there's nothing I can do because dad's the only one that can be there. So I might as
Mm-hmm.
well just go have some fun. But I like her finished floors in that garage.
The whole garage looks really good. Like I
Yes.
wasn't quite. seeing where Lenny was going with the mural, but it actually looks good and
It
it
looks
would
good, but
pop.
didn't Todd help her do those floors when she decided to move that studio to the garage because she couldn't afford to keep paying for that studio?
She always gets free labor from these friends so that production would have to pay them a salary for being on the show to do her stuff. I wonder who painted her house. Is that the same house that she's had all these
That's the
years?
same house she was in with Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks a whole lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Especially her bedroom. So anyway, I was just trying to figure out about that. And then Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Between Glenn and Hunter, I was
Mm-hmm.
watching this. I said, I feel so bad for them having to deal with Whitney. Seriously. She's over dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
But you see how she does it when, it's like she was trying to fake a tear. And I was like, bitch, could you at least drop one so I can see it?
Mm-mm.
I can't with her. And then when Lenny comes over to the house, now Lenny looking good.
Really?
I don't remember Lenny looking like that when they were together.
Well, back when they was together, I thought he needed a bath and Dettol. Now he has moved up to blue soap.
Do you see he's all shaved? You can actually see his teeth because he had that beard that was just covering everything. But you can see his face. For a while, I didn't think he had teeth.
Well, I thought like he chewed tobacco. And that's why like you could never see his mouth.
Oh. Okay.
I was just like, ugh.
So Heather and Ashley comes over and Heather goes, you know about her pregnancy, right? So what did that say to you?
That nobody talks to Whitney unless they're filming.
Nobody speaks to this bitch unless they are filming.
That's so sad.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is just so sad. I heard that. I was like, wait, what? You really don't know your friend? But
no.
Then again,
she's the one. Nobody speak to her unless they are filming. And I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. So they come over and we already know Heather wasn't having no baby for Whitney. We knew that last year.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, mommy says bad words. Hi, Mims. I mean, wrench bitch of chaos. I saw the name. But, oh my God. So we know the doctor's name happens to be Dr. Y. Not Dr. E, not Dr. It's Dr. Y. Why would you want to have a baby for Whitney? Why would you even lie to her and say you would carry a baby for her? But notice how Heather said when oh my God, what's her name? When Ashley said, so does that mean that you're not going to be able to have your own kid? Dumbass. They just said it was going to be dangerous and complicated. And here goes Heather. I never thought about that. Huh.
But yeah, last season she was saying, I thought I was done having kids.
Oh my God.
All of these people are stupid.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Well, obviously these friends don't actually watch the season. They just there for a paycheck, or else they would get refreshed on their lives from last year.
They need to write these lies down, because I knew last year when Whitney approached Heather again about this surrogacy issue, that wasn't going to happen at all.
But it almost felt like it was the first time she was asking Heather.
No, she said they had talked about it before. Remember last year she brought it up?
Yeah, but like,
I don't think Heather took her seriously is what it was.
That's what I'm thinking, because like if my friend comes and asks me with my rusty, dusty,
Hi,
plumbing,
Christian and Z. I'm
I
just
wouldn't
saying.
take it serious.
Okay, so and then they got the nachos, and Whitney she's trying to find Heather a date because after all, she has a man. Ashley has a man, and she's gonna have 2 kids. And Heather, you have 2 kids. You need a man. Whitney, you need a man.
She got one.
No, she don't.
Bought and paid for by production.
No, she does not have a man. And
But
then
she
she
says
said,
she do. They
oh
talk
my
3 times on the phone per week. I be listening. She says she got a man. He's over and away, as my mother would say.
Okay, we all know this man, the Frenchman, again, his name, because he doesn't want anybody to know who he is, because he doesn't want to be associated with Whitney. So the Frenchman, because she talked to him about freezing her eggs. And he was in agreement with it.
Well, I would be too. Go ahead, girl, because I love me an icy. We can use it for my scotch when I want to have it on the rocks.
Debbie, I'm drinking my juice. Guys, I'm using my juice cup, and it was a gift, and it says, "You're awesome. Keep that shit up." And the Frenchman sent it to me. It was the Frenchman that sent it to me. Okay. The Frenchman sent it to me. So I really appreciate it. The Frenchman, whatever your name may be. So, so then, we get to Hunter. He's over. Were they at Whitney's house or were they at Babs and Glenn's house? They were at Whitney's house because
he
Whitney
came to Whitney's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Whitney is talking about, Hunter did move back to New York. He got out of his lease, came back because he wanted to move to Atlanta. We find out that Hunter has found his mother 3 times. Her first stroke, a seizure, and this stroke. Yeah. So what does that tell you? That Hunter is always there looking after his parents. Isn't that what that tells you?
Oh, I thought he was the angel of death.
Oh, girl, stop.
That's what I took it as.
No.
I be watching these shows real late at night.
What good, Debbie? So Hunter is he's not sure about moving to Atlanta because he knows, and he said it, the burden's going to fall on his dad because his sister's going through her weight issues. What he meant to say is that his sister is going through and always will be selfish.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's got other priorities and she drops, stuff at the drop. Thank you, Roddy Gal. Okay. See,
I saw that.
I was like, this angel of death just fucking with Babs.
But she's pulled through all of these things. That is a strong, strong woman.
She has a will to live.
She has a will to live. But what do you think about Hunter feeling that he can't leave his parents in the home? He needs to be there, but he wants to live his life in Atlanta.
Well, I think he understands the situation with his sister and her limitations. And he lived in New York all of those years. He had his freedom. She's been there with them. And then it's probably Glenn, I don't think, Glenn would probably tell him, go and do what you need to do in Atlanta. Yep. We're good. We have Whitney. Wink, wink. Don't leave me with Whitney.
Well, Whitney is selfish. It's like she is that guilt trip. Same thing she did with Glenn, trying to pressure her dad to retire.
I didn't like that.
I don't either. I think if Glenn retires, he's going to wither away.
Yeah, well, I do want him to retire. I
Yes.
do. I
When
want him to
he's
slow down, but I think
ready.
it should be his decision.
Yes.
And I don't like how, oh my God, I forgot to hit send. Oops, sorry. Um, and
Hi, Debbie.
yeah, hey,
Yep,
child.
she's is a selfish cow. That's what she is. I think she is a selfish cow. No pun
Mm-hmm.
intended.
But if he can delay the move to Atlanta until
That's his
like,
boo. Yeah.
yeah, like 6 months to a year.
Well, he
I'm
was with them all
hoping.
during COVID. He was there with them.
Right. So did he get transferred from his company in New York to Atlanta?
No, he just said he got out of his lease. I think if he was transferred to Atlanta, he would have to be in Atlanta unless he takes
Mhm.
family medical leave or whatever. Because yeah,
Yeah, thank you, Susan, for reminding me about that because I don't remember things. Susan is reminding me that someone on our Yanni, I think it was Yanni. Yanni said that it was like a camera guy, somebody from production who's a Frenchman.
was that when she went to Paris with what's his name and supposedly got engaged?
No, it's this time the
Oh,
the
it's
person
fake.
that's blurred.
Yeah,
Right.
so they're acting like he's in France.
Right. But it's
Got
really like one of they cameramen that come here, Joe.
you
Come and
speak
sit down
French.
here.
Look, you speak French. We look, we can superimpose you by the Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm. And you don't even gotta speak French because she don't know how to speak French neither. Just sound like you almost got an accent.
Yeah, I haven't heard her speak a look of French, and she was taking those lessons. Remember?
Bab spoke more French than she did last year when she met the Frenchman.
Hmm.
I asked if it was the guy Jacob that she was bawling on last week at the car. And Yanni said, no, the person is skinnier than Jacob.
Oh, Yanni got to tell me. Yanni's got to tell me. Yanni's got to tell me. Now I got to
Uh-huh.
go look. Damn it! I hate to have to research shit. Y'all know I'm lazy. Okay, so so here we go. What
Mm-hmm.
did you think?
Mm-hmm.
This was the funny part with Buddy. She was happy that Buddy told her about the engagement before he did it. So Buddy is engaged. Buddy looks good.
If you say so, okay.
No, he doesn't look like he did last season. No, he was still rough and rugged looking. He
Mm-hmm.
looked tired. His eyes was bagged. He had bags really
Well,
bad.
that's because he was stuck with her last season, wasn't he?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know,
He was actually living with
in
her in Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
sick of her.
He does. He looks good. He
Mm-hmm.
actually dressed, but he had dandruff all on his shirt. Did you see all the dandruff on the
Mm-hmm.
shirt? He probably was
Yes,
scratching that, or scratching, yeah, dandruff right there.
but look, all he got was a little trim up. I still question the bathing part.
Well, he
Like
looked
I
clean.
feel, I feel like if you approach Buddy and like went to the corner of his neck and stretched it
Girl,
out
stop.
and then raked your fingernail, like you would see stuff like little curdles. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And Buddy does seem happy. He really does seem happy. Now, that's not the girl, Whitney, that he was with. He broke up with her and then he got with this new girl, or did him and Whitney get back together? Because she looked like Whitney. Remember the girl that met him at the lake house?
I don't keep track of his females.
Oh, okay. All right.
He goes
Anyway,
through them like Tic Tacs.
but did you see how she went in to give Buddy a kiss and he brushed her like this?
Mm-hmm.
He grabbed her and she was trying to kiss him. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. And his girlfriend said, do not get in close proximity to her face. Period.
She acts like she's happy about Buddy getting married. I don't
She
think
isn't.
she is.
Mm-mm.
And I think
Because
the
then she turned around and she sat down in her confession and she's like, so I'm the last one that's not married or in a relationship.
yeah, Debbie, mommy says bad words, says you are savage.
Oh, sorry. He just seems very moist to me and, probably smells moist.
Oh my God, Debbie.
Mhm.
Yep. And yep, he's been with this girl for a while, but what I like best is the fact I think the relationship has lasted as long as it has because he got away from Whitney. He's not
Mhm.
living around her, near her, or in her home.
Yeah, Whitney is a trigger for him, and he probably thinks like by getting married, he won't have to like do the deal with the pizza box anymore.
Yeah, but I think he's really, and this lady has she has two kids, two or three kids, I can't remember.
Well, now
But
she got another one with Buddy.
yeah, but looks like he has stepped up to the plate. He's working.
Mhm.
Whitney was an enabler for him.
Mhm.
You don't think so?
I think she's more of a trigger.
Okay. Trigger, trigger,
Because
trigger.
according to her, she didn't know that he was like doing all that stuff up in her attic. How you got somebody living in your house all that time and he was and addicted? What
My
happened?
God. JG just sent me a message. Oh, JG, I'm so sorry. She
I'm
said that
sorry.
she's not in the right place to join tonight. Her 13 his her spaniel was over 13 years old and he passed away unexpectedly at home
Oh,
today. JG, I
oh,
love you. I am so sorry, sweetie. Oh my
oh,
God. I'm sending her
sorry,
a message.
JG. Poor puppy.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Yeah, so she's one of my mods. JG had cataract surgery in both eyes, so she was listening a lot. She wasn't able to read the chat, and so
Mm-hmm.
JG, I am so sorry, sweetie. Anyway, oh my God. But again, this episode in the whole, what do you think?
Mm, I'm glad Babs is getting better. I'm glad Babs is playing her air guitar. And I'm just glad about Babs getting into rehab. I want to see Babs progress. I want to see Glenn happy. I want to see Hunter happy.
And I want to see Whitney off the show.
I didn't even, it doesn't matter to me.
So, but I'm trying to figure out how long over the filming did this take because they said, in 3 to 4 days. But when they did the filming with her at the hospital, there was lots of snow. It takes a
Mhm,
lot longer for snow to melt. So this
mhm.
filming must have took place over like what, maybe a good 4 or 5 weeks from her being from the stroke to now.
I think those filler pieces that they have with like the cityscapes and the snow and the gutters and all of that, I think they take those all over like 1 or 2 days and then splice them up and throw them in. And I think they're very sloppy with
Okay,
how
because
they
Whitney
do
was
it.
out there in the car with all the snow. Then the
Mm-hmm.
next week, Babs is, playing air guitar, and you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah, but I think they were giving like a timeline, like
Okay,
20 days in hospital, 22 days in hospital, and stuff like
okay,
that. So I would disregard the scenic things because whoever's doing the editing,
it's horrible.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to next week's episode. I really, really am. It should be good. Buddy's gonna be there. They're gonna stand out there with stuff for Babs. And I think it's sweet the way her friends do come together because of Babs. But Heather doesn't live that far from Whitney. Okay, Ashley
Mhm.
doesn't live that far from Whitney, and Whitney did not know Ashley was pregnant. That tells me a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's see. Everybody is sending JG love. Thank you guys. And yes, Jean, that's snow. That's what I was like. Wait a minute, they filmed this during the winter time. She's listening, guys. So she just well, maybe she's just texted me. She said thank you. Um, Smothered.
Okay. probably did not watch the whole episode, but just go on. And I just basically don't like anybody on this
Okay,
show.
so Jason, now last week Jason got upset with
Mhm.
Sun Yi because she was
Mhm.
telling him he doesn't take care of his daughter right and all this other stuff.
Mhm.
So Angelica, Jason is in his room playing a
Uh-huh.
game. He's in this some of these games you can't pause because
Mhm.
you're actually playing a competition with somebody else. There's another
Mhm.
player online. So Angelica goes in and says that she needs help with the baby. Jason says, "Give me a minute, I'm coming." She said, "Well, can't you just pause the game?" He said, "No, this is not the game that you can just pause." She says, "Your daughter is more important than the game," which I'm going to agree with that.
Mhm.
I agree with that.
Mhm.
But Jason knew it was Amara's bedtime.
Mhm.
He says that Sun Yi takes over his daughter for bedtime. And did you know that Sun Yi actually co-sleeps with baby Amara and she thinks it's a good idea? And baby Amara, sometimes she'll slip up and tell her, "Come to mommy." She says she doesn't feel like she's the baby Amara's grandmother. She's more like her mother and her friend.
Okay. That sets off little warning flags for me. Hi.
She said, "I can't with smother." So Jason says he feels unwelcome in his own home.
I believe him.
Um, Jason invites his father over. What's his name? Uh, Jurgen. Jurgen. Jason invites his father over for lunch, and that way he can for dinner. Was it lunch? Shit, I forgot. Lunch. He invites Jurgen over for lunch so Jurgen can get to spend time with Amara and spend time with them. He
Oh.
says since Sun Yi and Angelica have been there, he doesn't have family over as much as he used to. Sun
Dang.
Yi says that she has spent a lot of money decorating Jason's home.
Why is she doing that?
That's what I want to know because it is Jason's home. Hi,
Right.
ambulance girl. It is his home. I don't care if he had knickknacks here, there. It's his home. Just
Yeah.
like she made him get rid of his ex-girlfriend stuff in the garage that wasn't bothering no damn body.
I would have
She
wanted them things out of the house too.
it was in the garage. She didn't even know they were in there.
Right, but remember he had the joint account with her too. They found out
Yes,
about the
and the
joint account.
insurance, and the
Right. And so
insurance.
then if I had seen the stuff in the garage too, I would have lit that bitch up.
Yeah, that bitch would have been lit up. You're right. Hi, Amy Lou, sweetie. Guys, last week was Amy Lou's birthday. Or was it this week? No, it was this
Happy
week. Um,
birthday.
so um, so when Jurgen gets there,
Uh-huh.
Jason had ordered pizza and everything. To get the pizza, he brings his dad pizza. Well, first he brought him a drink, and then
Mhm.
the pizza came. He brought his dad pizza, on a paper plate, and young oh, I can't stand this woman. Son, he looks at Jason like, "How dare you serve your father and not serve me?" But the whole time in the confessional, Angelica is saying that hopefully Jurgen can be a voice of reason and he can make Jason see, the things that he needs to do. Not Angelica, Sun Yi said that Jurgen is not going to come there and she won't tolerate any disrespect. Bitch, you're in Jurgen's son's home.
Right. What's his name said
Okay?
it correctly
You're
last
in
week.
Jason's home.
She's a guest.
And that's what Jason called her, a guest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last week he called her a guest, and
Yep,
it was very accurate.
it was accurate. She
That's
doesn't
why
feel,
she
but
got so upset.
yeah, because the money she spent decorating his home. Jason didn't ask you to do that. So then she says that if she leaves, Angelica and Amara is going to come with her because they were a package deal. So Jurgen's sitting there. He's telling
Mhm.
Angelica
Uh-huh.
and Sun Yi that these are two young people
Mhm.
that need to get to know each other and be in their own place.
Mhm.
Oh
AKA
my
get out.
God. Sun Yi was looking and she was like, oh, Jason didn't have the balls to tell me this, so he brought his father over to say it. No, he expressed to his father he doesn't feel comfortable in his home. And so, yeah, so daddy, what
Mm.
did you think? Jason's dad was going to take your side? So he said, uh, so Angelica says, so you expect my mom to leave? He goes, well, I would think, in 3 to 4 months, she should say, hey, I'm moving into my own place. And that way it'll give you and Jason some time together. Oh my
Mhm.
God, Sun Yi was pissed. Pissed. Hi,
Wow.
sister. Pissed.
Where's his mom? I need his mom to come back.
Oh, his mom. And then Sun Yi asked Jason's dad, do you did you know that they had called off the wedding? And the dad
Mhm.
says no, and Jason says, well, it changes from month to month. And he says, so there's really nothing to talk about. And so Sun Yi said, well, your mom didn't know that you guys were getting married. He said that changed from month to month too. Then Sun Yi said that asked Jurgen, how did he feel about Angelica? And he said, I like Angela. I think she's very bright. He says Angelica has a good job. Jason has a good job. And, Jason is a provider. And then Sun Yi says, well, that's good because Jason's mother's name is Tungish. Tung Young, whatever her name is, she
Mhm.
doesn't like Angelica. And Jurgen said, I don't care who likes Angelica. That has nothing to do with me. I don't have a problem with Angelica.
Right. Well, it's not for them to like Angelica. It's for Jason to like
Yes,
Angelica. That's
but
it.
she is sitting there. Angelica is too stupid to realize. I'm not going to say stupid. She sees it. She just doesn't stand up to her mother. You're
Mhm.
interfering with this woman's relationship with this man and this child. There is no reason for Sun Yi to take over Angelica's child and Jason's child, and that's exactly what she's done.
Well, I guess she wants another opportunity to raise another
Yeah,
Angelica.
so they co-sleeping together. After a while, they're going to be taking a bath in the same nasty ass water. Anyway,
Mm-mm.
so then we go to Pasadena, we go to California. This is Paula and Franzia. Well, Francia
Oh
tells
yeah,
Paula,
Colombians. Mhm.
yeah, Francia tells Paula about the guy that she's been talking to for the last 3 weeks.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so wait a minute. First of all, Paula's walking around the house in a bra and a
And a
G-string up
thong.
her ass. I'm like, can we please put some clothes on this big booty bitch with the dimples all in her legs? Can we put some clothes on this big? Ooh, oh, we need a wide lens for that shit. Put some clothes on this bitch. Anyway,
I don't know who told her that was a good idea. Probably production.
okay,
Ooh.
so the mom is telling her that okay, she's gonna go out with this guy. They're gonna go for
Mhm.
coffee. Then they're probably gonna have dinner, and they might go dancing.
Mhm.
And she goes, well, I was hoping we had dinner. She goes, not tonight. And she says, I'm gonna go out. You can see the look came across her face. This girl is fucking psycho.
This is a
Paula,
reverse. So this is the child that's more
yes,
possessive than the
yes.
parent.
Paula is
Mm.
fucking psycho. Okay. So then the mother goes, she packed her mother's lunch and everything, gave her a drink. The mother leaves. Now, first of all, the
Mhm.
mother had on one outfit when she left the house with that yellow handbag, which was bad as hell. But when she went to meet Chris for coffee, that's his name, Chris. She had a
Mhm.
whole different outfit on and a different purse. So maybe she took all that, or she had it stashed in her car.
I think so. I think she has to hide a lot from Paula.
That's what she said. She said she
Mhm.
has to hide a lot because Paula gets really jealous. Now, Paula had asked her before she left the house, can she join them for lunch? I mean, for coffee. She said no.
No. It's a
There's
date.
Yep, that's what she told her. She goes, she wants to have this date alone and she wants to get to know him. She's been talking to him, uh, you know, uh, um, via phone. She goes, you've been talking to him. So I just like you said, she's probably hiding in her room, putting the pillows under the door so she don't hear shit. So she goes and she meets Chris. Chris gave her some beautiful flowers. They're sitting there enjoying their coffee and their little dessert. I think it was like a pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie or something. Who do you think pops up at the place?
Paula, you think she got a track on her mama phone?
No, because she asked her where were they meeting at. She said at her favorite
Oh,
cafe.
I would have never told
I would have
her.
never told her that. She pops up there. Then she's looking up and down at him. She goes, so what do you do for a living? He goes, I'm a composer. She goes, so does that pay you well? He goes, yes, it pays me real well. So
Mm-hmm.
Francis looking at her like this is her whole look. And she was like, uh, she was like, are you ready to go home? She goes, no, we're probably going to go out dancing. She goes, or you can do it at another time. And then
What?
Chris goes, yes, that's what Paula said. Chris goes, no, I think we're going to go dancing. And she was like, or you can come home and have dinner with me. And she's looking at her like, bitch, I don't believe you're doing this. So she looks at Chris and Chris says, I'm available for you.
Oh, she
Yep.
need to keep him.
Yep. So then she's looking and then she's looking at because she knew Paula wasn't going anywhere. She
Mhm.
said she did not want to cause a scene, but as soon as
Mhm.
she gets home, she's gonna lay into her. Girl, when they got home, she laid and they cut. So next week's gonna be good. She laid into Paula.
Oh my God. I
It was
out of
embarrassing.
everybody on the show though, like I like those two the most
Yep.
because I think here's what I think. I I think Paula wanted to do the show. And the mother was
Mhm.
like, oh, okay, how bad could this be? And Paula's really hamming it up for the show. And I don't think that they do all of that weird stuff
I
together.
don't think Paula's hamming it up from the show, baby. I
I
think
think
Francie is putting up with Paula for this show. I don't
mhm.
think Paula is hemming anything up. Francia said that Paula is very possessive of her. She has to hide a lot from her, especially when she's talking to people or she's going out and doing things, because Paula expects her to come home directly from work.
That wait, who's mom? But again, like Francia, if you raise your kid like a girlfriend instead of like your child, this is what happens.
I can see when you're younger because I used to do the same thing with Nathan. I worked
Mm-hmm.
all during the week. The weekends was the only time we had together. Then a
Mm-hmm.
lot of time I used to travel on the weekends, or I would leave
Mm-hmm.
like that Thursday, and I
Mm-hmm.
won't be back until that Sunday. And he would be with his dad. But after a while, it was like, no, I can't go this weekend. I don't have anybody, you know, to
Mm-hmm.
take care of Nate. All of a sudden, they started flying with me. They started paying for Nathan to go with me. And
Aww.
I'm telling you, my weekends were based around Nathan and what he wanted to do. And
Mm-hmm.
then when Brian and Marcus were there, like on because they were in school in Maryland, which I was writing Virginia. I left Maryland, went to Virginia Beach. I would have them Easter, all summer, Thanksgiving, Christmas. So my time was with them, and we did so much stuff. We had plans every just.
But that's being a parent.
Mhm.
I don't think you ever blurred that line between like
No,
girlfriend or parent. And I feel Paula, Francia might have done that with Paula. I really do. Because it
probably
seems
because
like
she
she
took
was
her
a
from
very
Columbia.
young
She
mother.
took her away from people she knew,
Mm-hmm.
brought her to the United States,
And was
and
guilty.
yeah, and she feels guilty. But this has gotten out of hand. You are 26, what, 20? She's 26?
I think so.
26 to 20, something like that. Bitch, grow the fuck
Mhm.
up. Come on now.
Exactly.
Grow up. Let this woman, and Frances is a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm. Still young and juicy. Let her go get that composer. Getting them royalties. Mm-mm-mm.
And then we have Christina, Carlo, and Angie. Carlo wants to expand the restaurant by knocking the wall out next
Yeah,
door.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Okay.
which means that the girl is gonna have. I saw Christine's part because
Yeah.
she don't want to tell the mom that she's gonna have to
Yeah.
work more if he expands.
But she agrees with Carlo. They need to expand because the number of people they're getting for all of these parties, they need to
Mm-hmm.
expand. And
Mm-hmm.
Carlo said that when he was talking to the mother, he said she doesn't run anything, and her opinion of what they're doing doesn't concern. No, her opinion of his business is not. She should have no opinion about his business because it's none of
Mm-hmm.
hers.
Right.
And she
That's
said
not her business.
Yep, she said it affects her because, that's taking away time from her and Christina. Then she tells Christina, I'm not going to be here um, I'm not going to be here too much longer, trying to guilt trip her. But the deal that
Mm.
Carlo made with Christina is you want a new house.
Mm-hmm.
I need to expand. I expand, you get the house. You got the house. Now he's expanding.
Right.
And Christina wants to expand. They need it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
mother says she's going to do everything in her power for them not to expand.
By doing what?
I don't know.
She got too much free time on her hands. Always has.
Her husband and her other daughter just feels probably just fucking left the fuck out.
Have we seen the other daughter this
Nope,
season?
haven't seen yet. I haven't seen her. There's only 2 episodes in though,
Mm.
so I haven't seen her. And then we have Shay and Angela. Oh my God! Let me just cover this real quick. So Shay and Angela had a real bad car accident. That's when he was chased. They had a really bad car accident. An
Mm-hmm.
18-wheeler hit them, and I'm surprised they survived. Girl, they showed those pictures. I was like, oh my
Oh
God. So she was
no.
driving them to get their nails done.
Mm-hmm.
And Shay was panicking, anxiety, because he doesn't like to be in cars. And she said after the accident, she let him stay home for years. So I don't think he left the house. But he reminded me of these people that should be in my 600-pound life, the way he was
Mm-hmm.
sitting in that front seat.
Right.
I think the seat was barely holding him. But anyway, okay, I'm not even going that way. So they went and get their nails done. His
Uh-huh.
friend Bridget
Mm-hmm.
went with them,
Uh-huh.
and they were talking about Shay went on a date that he met with this guy online.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't a date. He had been talking to this guy for I don't shit, I forgot how long. He had been talking to him, but he met him for the first time, and he went bobbing for apples on his back porch.
Wait, what?
He went bobbing for apples on his back porch.
This was before the gentleman caller came by?
No, he went down on a gentleman caller the first
Oh
day.
my God. I thought he was really doing that. Oh, what?
He went down on him
He
for the
slapped
first
the
time.
knob the
First
first
time
time
he's
he
met
met
him, he went down on him, and the guy said that he was really good at it. He says that he's only been with 2 men sitting right next to his mother. He said he has had a back door. Um, and then mommy goes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Why?
So the
Because
little
she do it in
Chinese
the
guy with a little Asian guy that was doing the nails, he goes, you got an apple tree in your backyard? He goes, yep, it's a big old tree with a bucket of cold water.
Oh my God. So me and the nail tech are just as stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he said that he's the only LGBTQ person in this small town. So internet is the only way that he can go to meet men. So you bring men to your mother and stepfather's house, and you go down them on the back porch while your mother and your stepfather are in the house. I'm sorry, bobbing for apples.
That's why the stepfather wants him
Yep.
out.
So you can
So
imagine that
wait.
means that he probably had the back door at the house too.
So wait a minute. Hold on. He can do all of this, all these carnival tricks, but he can't leave the house.
Not in the car.
Well, he better get a bicycle.
I don't think he can ride a bike. Have you seen
He'll
that?
learn today. Bitch,
So
where is your scooter?
yeah, and the mother is sitting there as he's talking about. He goes, "Oh, so Bridget asks." No, the mother asked him, "Well, did he return the favor?" He was like, "No, because I felt like a slut after I did what I did." He says, "But I have had anal sex before."
Wait, what?
He had back right in the nails. Debbie, he had
This
the
show
back
is so
door.
dumb.
Debbie, look, he had the back door.
Oh my god.
Oh, Debbie, you okay?
I'm just, oh my god.
See, last week you had me choking. This week is your damn turn. Okay? Debbie, the back, wait a minute. The back door. He said, I've only been with two men. So he went bobbing for apples with this new guy that he just met for the first time.
Oh
And then
my
the other
god.
guy he did the backdoor situation with.
Well,
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 well.
I,
So
well,
you know you're meeting these guys online. This is
wow.
nothing but a damn hookup. They're not going to see you no more. They're probably married, want some side shit, want to try something strange. They find you online. They come do you on your mother's back porch. Do you think you're going to see them again?
How did he feel comfortable doing that? Like in the backyard? Like how close are their neighbors?
On the back porch.
But okay. I'm gonna have to watch this episode because I'm famous for looking at how close neighbors are.
We got to see this. My sister said, girl, what the hell did I walk up to? No, Debbie,
Yes.
he had the bobbing for apples with this first time date. First time, met him in person, bobbing for apples.
Did he get a tip?
You don't know if this man got salmonella on his dong dong, if he got an outbreak. You don't know. Did he have on a rubber thingy? We don't know. We need details because undoubtedly,
No, we don't.
you felt it was safe to put your mouth on something strange.
We don't
And then
need
the
no more
guy had to tell
details.
you that you were great at it. I want to know, did he give you a damn tip?
But like does he regularly go to like strange people's houses and get his apple bobbed for?
As I said, he's online. He's looking for something strange. Oh, here's a homely looking guy that'll like some attention. Let me go over there and see him. And then he got his apples bobbed.
Okay, so wait a minute. I'm assuming that was prearranged. Like I'm gonna be up there like about 6:45-ish, and I expect you to go.
They have been talking online. It was their first meet, and he just felt comfortable enough to do it. That's what Shay said. He felt comfortable enough to do it.
No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Shay, wheel and come again. He do that on a regular.
I had already arranged. I'm coming, and you're gonna give me a blowy, right?
I think that's a side hustle for Shay.
Okay. So you're trying to say that Shay is a PROS? That
Right.
got you. Okay. Whoo! Well, that was that episode.
That was a good episode, though. Damn.
You gotta watch it, Debbie. That was a good episode.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch
They're
it.
coming in with
Oh my
fire.
god.
I'm telling you.
Oh my lord. It's just that Sun Yi aggravates me, but I do like Francia.
I like Francia. I really, really do. So tell us about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I watched it. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. I did. Basically it was a Garcelle episode.
You know what? Somebody told me what it was a month ago. They said, don't give up on Garcelle yet because she's coming. And I'll be damned if she's not bringing it right now. Her
Mm-hmm.
and that cocked up wig with the wig going to the back with the edges missing here. Again, Garcelle, please call Portia Williams or Nene Leakes. Portia Williams is gold naked hair. Garcelle, please
Aww.
get a nice wig, not a cap that you put on your head. Garcelle, please, Garcelle. Okay, I, I just said it again.
I wonder what her real hair looks like.
She used to wear her real hair way back when.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice. I don't know what the hell. I guess with putting all of those things and all the weaves and extensions they put in your hair. Remember how Marlo had to get her edges?
Yeah.
Garcelle needs to get that done too. Did you see all of this ball right here?
Oh, it is?
Did you see it?
When
She
she
got more
who?
hair in the sideburns than what she. You see how my hair? Look, you see that? That's
Well,
hair.
yeah.
She's got.
But I know Marlo was bald, but she got the little transplant. Ain't they growing back in?
Yep, they look good. That's what Garcelle needs.
Oh, poor Garcelle.
So I'm just saying, probably from all this heat and whatever. So anyway, so we had Lisa Rinna. I can't stand her fucking lips. I really want to just bust her in her mouth. I can't stand that woman. So they did the thing at
Dorito.
Dorit's house. They did the cake for Kyle, happy birthday, and all this other stuff. Then Kyle had the nerve to ask Crystal, does she think she's seeing the right therapist for her eating disorder?
Oof. Honestly, I don't think anybody gives a rat's ass about Crystal or her eating disorder.
I don't think they do either.
I
Just
think the people who are asking her constantly about it are people who are in need of a storyline, and I think it's exploitation on their part.
Yep. Now, then Sutton, of course, had to bring it because I don't blame it. That would bother the hell out of me, telling me that I'm a liability as a friend. So Sutton had to put Erica in her place by telling her that she's the liability, and she was called by that attorney or a letter, which she said she was called upon, what she was called, but it was really a letter that was sent, and they're blaming her because of what she said at the reunion.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
And they also showed that clip where Erica was foaming at the mouth at Kathy Hilton's Baccarat party.
Yes.
And saying, do you want to be sued? Do you want to be sued?
Yep.
No, they're not trying to sue.
She's not
Sutton.
trying to sue. Nope. They want information. And Sutton put it out there. She goes, there are so many cases against the two of them. She said, if anybody's a liability, you are.
Exactly. And I love it. She goes, I had to get a litigator to handle this. And litigators are not cheap. And you know who knows that? Erica and Tom.
She said that Erica was a liability to them last year, and I agree with her 100%. Oh my God! But it was funny, and then hi, KK, my baby. Hi, sweetie. She said, and then Rena, oh God, I
Mhm.
can't. Oh, then she, then Rena's gonna ask, because Diana's got to change the topic. You know, um, I think that she might be because, I don't get, you know, I'm not getting to know you. And she goes, and so Garcelle said, wait, at your party, your Christmas party, I came in and I talked to you.
Mhm.
And we were good. And she goes, but I haven't seen you since. And she goes, and I haven't seen you since.
But wait, like Diana doesn't know how to be a housewife because she did that god awful tangent, right? And even Garcelle was like, "Wait, how did we get to me? Because we was talking about Crystal, we was talking about Sutton. Now we over to me,
They
and
were
my
trying to
guard is
take the
up."
thing off of Erica because
Mm-hmm.
Diana likes Erica. She took her and Lisa to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
She
But she
likes
doesn't know
Erica.
how to change the subject
Yep.
or project onto someone else properly because it was just like, wait, what?
What? But it was good when Garcelle goes. She says, and Rena, she goes. So Rena was like, she goes, Garcelle, did you hear her? She goes, why are you asking me that? Did you ask me, Garcelle? Did you ask Diana? Did she hear me? And then
Mm-hmm.
Lisa was like, well, what I'm hearing, and Garcelle, she was like, Lisa told her, she goes, oh, I forgot. You know everything.
No, but like when Lisa Rinna was like, Garcelle, are you hearing what she's saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Garcelle was like, well, what are you hearing her
Hearing.
say?
Yep.
And
Oh, I
Kathy
love that.
busted out laughing.
Yep.
Kathy is like, these bitches are dumb.
Girl, Kathy, Kathy must have been chewing some gummies this episode because she was cracking up through the whole thing. But Garcelle came back and she was firing. I cannot stand Lisa's lips. I need her to put them implants back in there because they look crooked. She has no bottom lip. It's like it's exploded here and over
Mhm.
here, but there's nothing. She needs to put that shit back in there.
No, I like it messed up. Uh, oh my
Thank you,
God.
KK. Oh my God. I'm so serious when she fired back at Rena and said, oh, I forgot you know everything. Rena went,
Hmm. And I love it when Sutton was like talking about the liability thing, and
Mhm.
she turned to Garcelle. She said, "Garcelle, do you think I'm a liability as a friend?" And Garcelle was like, "Nope."
Nope. Nope. They're jealous of the relationship Garcelle has with Sutton and the
Mhm.
relationship that Sutton has with Garcelle. So,
Mhm.
but when it was funny, what do you think with Crystal and Rob with that fake ass scene? And then Kathy comes over to give her words of wisdom. And then she said,
Do
do
you
you have
have a
any
cracker?
crackers?
What
I
about
can't believe
cheese?
that's okay.
No, not that one. The other one.
Oh
I
my
need Diet
God.
Coke. She had
Oh
them
my.
skipping
Wait
in
a
their
minute.
own
Did you
kitchen.
see the way Rob looked when Kathy asked for a cracker? He went, like she was making fun of Crystal, the way she said it, because they were talking
Mhm.
about her eating disorder. And Kathy told her, she said, this is for you to do what you need to do, and you do it
Mhm.
for yourself. And then when she said all that, the words of wisdom, my girl goes, do you have any crackers? Then she said, do you have any cheese? Can I get something? She said, I drove all the way over here, and this is all I get.
She's literally 15 minutes away.
But the thing is, I know, but Kathy, when you go to Kathy's house, she's got stuff waiting for you because she calls help one, help two, help three, help four.
But that's because she got a full staff. And Crystal just got her brother, who's the Manny.
Okay, so this is what I want to know. Does it look like Crystal actually cooks in that house on that stove?
No, because that's Lucy job.
Okay, just want to make sure. Just want to make, but I don't know how Crystal has an eating. I guess something's wrong because when I think of somebody with an eating
Mhm.
disorder, I'm thinking about anorexia. That's what
Mhm.
I think about. But she looks
Mhm.
healthy to me. So maybe I'm
Mhm.
just
What it
what I'm saying?
is
Her
that,
face is full. She's got weight. She's gained more weight than what she had for the last two. Is it
but that's
me?
the issue for her. That's the issue for her because
So that's
she
the
has
issue.
she has body dysmorphia, and then she feels guilt over anything that she eats. Because remember, at Diana's party, I think she was talking with Garcelle, and she's like, "It's the holidays, and I'm eating, and I'm feeling guilty about
Yeah.
everything that I'm eating."
Yep. Yes, she did say that. But she said she's been seeing a therapist since she was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, I guess I just got a little hi just John. I got a little confused because I've always
Mm-hmm.
associated, but Whitney on my big fat fabulous life said she had an eating disorder, and I'm just sitting there going, really? Really? And I'm like, so what is that has you? So I don't know. I need to look because when she said that, and I really meant to look
She
that up.
probably did have anorexia when she was younger, but
Okay.
again, it's something like who was it who said she just needs to go to get therapy and get rid of it? You live with that, like
Oh, that was Erica
alcoholism.
Jane, and just move on from it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, she would say that, but I'm just like, my associating with an eating disorder is anorexia, and that's
And
just me.
bulimia.
And bulimia. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. But
Mm-hmm.
Crystal to me looks healthy.
Well, don't forget we're seeing her on TV. So don't the
Yes.
TV add 15 pounds or something?
I don't know, but
And
that's
she's a tall girl.
okay.
She's a tall girl.
Okay.
So, I think she has body dysmorphia. I think she sees something that is not there in reality.
Okay. Okay. Because I that really bothered me, and I kept
Mm-hmm.
looking at her. And but in my yeah, see, that's just the stigma that I have, and maybe I need
Mm-hmm.
to ex, expand my way of thinking. But that's what I've always associated that with. Because when I was in
Mm-hmm.
school and when I went to, when that's what I associated. Because there's skin and bones and skin, like Mara Jasper.
Mm-hmm.
She to me has an eater disorder. She really doesn't eat.
Oh. Well, here's the thing. I think with Crystal, she's on that knife's edge. She's seeing, I think it's probably from stress from doing this show,
Mhm.
and she's seeing signs in herself, that she's not happy with her weight, thinking that she's put on all this weight. She's guilty over everything that she's
Yep.
eating, which could trigger her to then go back and
Yeah, because her
do
face is
the
full. Okay.
destructive,
Yeah, I see that, but I
things.
think this might be her last season because she don't bring anything to the table, nothing to the table. So, of course, we have Lisa and Erica goes out and they have lunch, and and Lisa again tries to throw Sutton. She's just a petty little bitch. I can't stand Lisa Renner, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to talk about her. And then Kyle and Sutton meet. Why do you think Kyle wanted to meet Sutton?
To preach to her and get screen time because Sutton is the star of the show, and she's just coming back from her second, thing of C19, so she needs screen time.
But also, I think she wanted to get nosy and find out what the attorney. Remember, the first thing she was like, so was it a phone call? Was it an email? She
Mm-hmm.
wanted to know about that attorney.
So she can run back and tell Erica.
She can run back and tell.
Because Erica was pissed that she wasn't told anything. She
Yep.
wasn't given the heads up.
Yep.
Why should she give you the heads up? So she can incriminate herself? Girl, back.
Yep. That's what it was. I was like, look at this little nosy, raggedy and looking
Did
bitch.
you catch the thing between them when Kyle says to her, why are you like putting on like your expensive jewelry and stuff like that to go on a date? You should be
Yep.
looking poor so that he could know that he has to take care of you. And Sutton puts up her hand and go, but this is my poor, and she
This
stopped.
is my poor. Yep. She did.
This is my poor jewelry.
But Kyle sporting another Birkin bag. Okay,
The
girl.
new one with more structure, like the
Yes,
Kelly.
yes, yes. So they were
Heifer.
there, but I'm telling you, those drinks. Wait a minute. They ordered those drinks, and
Mm-hmm.
before the scene can cut, the drinks were on the damn table, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So they discussed the fact about Sutton being a liability as a friend, and
Mm-hmm.
she said we had a script with some. What did she say? A script or with someone who was bad, made us all. That was the liability. What's her name? Kyle couldn't say shit. She called Erica
Mm-hmm.
out again.
Like, look, listen. Sutton is smart. Sutton built a financial company with her ex-husband, so she's even smarter.
I don't even have air on. I'm in the state of Washington. I don't have any air on. It's chilly
Child,
outside.
child, listen. I don't understand how you in that long sleeve neither. Cause like down here, it's sweltering.
Seriously, I have the windows open and
You
the
have your
breeze.
windows open?
Yeah, we don't use. I really don't use air here. Don't use air at all. It was
What?
96 today, and the breeze was blowing. It's not that. It's not that humidity. It's dry.
Mm. No, down here is humidity central, and everything smells moist.
Oh, see, Colleen is in Washington too.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I have my windows open. I go to bed with my windows open at night. Yeah, I don't. It gets last night. It got down to I think 58.
Oh my God, you're not gonna believe what just went through my head.
What?
The only place I've ever gone to sleep with my windows open was in Barbados. Oh my God.
Oh
Windows
God.
open? What? No.
You said they're dying down there. I know that humidity is bad down there. But then we get to Lisa Rinna's party. Who Garcelle earned my respect again.
Mm-hmm.
She did it twice in one episode.
Mm-hmm.
She did it. She did it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think when if she raised up? I was like, oh, that's a move I would make. Excuse me.
Listen, Garcelle was having a good old time with Kathy Hilton because Kathy Hilton finds herself
She
next
said
to
homeless
Garcelle
and
every place.
toothless. She said, she goes, what is it? Homeless and toothless or toothless?
It's the Homeless and Toothless Association. And then Kathy pronounces, I have worked with the homeless and I have worked with the toothless. And I was like, wait, what?
And then at the end, she was like, I just want to keep homeless and toothless, toothless and homeless.
I'm going to call you tonight and I'm just going to repeat homeless and toothless, toothless
I
and
know
homeless.
we skipped over Farrah getting married, but I don't give a shit. I don't care about Kyle's birthday. I don't care about them nasty ass Joe, those rock crab claws, whatever. I don't give a shit about Kyle's family at all. Don't care. Let's just get to the nitty gritty. Debbie, tell us about the party. Tell us about Lisa Rinna's boring ass makeup launch party, please.
I can't believe that she kind of dissed Crystal's party last year. Crystal did a really nice party for her in her backyard. Lisa is just so ungrateful.
She should have did it in her damn backyard, but Crystal was really generous and hosted the party for her, and I think she's just a nasty piece of work. You're going to diss that party, and yeah. So tell me what you thought about that party.
Child, I fell out when Sutton said it was so nice when the solid gold dancers came out.
I'm sorry. And you know what I did, right? I went looking to see if they were older. You know, these were the solid gold dancers that just got older. Girl.
I was like, the Solid Gold dancers would dress better than them.
I was like, are these the Solid Gold dancers from way back when?
But wait, why is it that it's Sutton and Garcelle the only ones who know how to do the electric slide, and you saw Kyle jump off of the dance floor and said, "Oh, I can't do that."
Splits and spin her fucking hair around like a hooker and a prostitute. That's all she knew how to do. Like she was like her mother was raising her to be on a stripper pole just in case she couldn't marry anybody rich. Okay, so flip the hair around, the head. Oh, my head hurt just trying to do that, and then you splitting and you're popping up on the floor, bitch. Okay, Mauricio still don't want your snatch. He likes the back door too. Oh, allegedly.
He like door it. You saw her dropping it like it was hot.
Yes, Dorit. PK can't handle all of that. But I'm telling you, yeah, Kyle. Mauricio. Let's go. Colleen said, thank you, Colleen. But I'm serious. If it's not about the music, but everybody's paying attention to her and she's splitting on the floor and flipping her hair around, she's not a part of it. But you see, Lisa sitting her bony ass over there. You got drunk ass wannabe. Who did you say? Jerry. She said she was going as Jerry, whatever her name was. Yeah, they all sitting there looking. That's the ones, that sit on the side, everybody else is dancing. You sitting there talking to people on the dance floor when your ass not up there doing what they're doing. Okay. I feel better. Woo, I feel better. Oh, he went dune bugging. So when Garcelle, this is what I love, when she told Erica says, Garcelle, were you really concerned for me? Or were you just trying to embarrass me? Because you know how people go back. You may say one thing and then the story just get twisted. Like when Dorit goes, you said, don't be a Kyle. Don't be a Kyle. She goes, no, that's not how I said it. She goes, I just told you don't be a Kyle. But Dorit got to emphasize, messy ass bitches. And, then you got Erica's, she reminds me of Jessica Rabbit. That's what it was, Jessica Rabbit. Like, were you trying to embarrass me? She goes, I don't have to embarrass you. You do that all on your own. Everybody went, ooh, shit.
Yep. Yep. A cuff to her the bottom of her belly.
Yep.
Put her in her place. And when she said, if I want to destroy my life, I'll destroy it. And Garcelle said, go ahead and destroy it. That has absolutely no impact on me whatsoever. Oh, and when Erica said, you would be the last person to know because these are my real friends here. And Garcelle said, my God, yes, we know. You say it every damn day. I'm so sick of them. They need to break that up.
She's the one that sat there. She's the one that had a conversation with Erica to tell her, but because Garcelle brought it to her attention as well. So don't you think Lisa should have sat up there and said, well, yes, Garcelle was really concerned about you, but she didn't because she's a messy, unbig lip bitch again.
But the thing is, why is it okay for Lisa to come and express her concerns to you, but not Garcelle? Why is it?
Garcelle said she didn't feel comfortable because the way of her relationship with Erica. So she
has confronted Erica twice.
Yeah.
And she out of all of these ladies, is the only one with justification to go and confront Erica because Erica accosted her oldest child sexually and then verbally berated her second child, which is the minor.
When they met for drinks, when she told her that Sutton was a liability. She told her about the medication and the drinking.
But remember when she was talking to her about cussing at her younger son?
Yes.
She did say there, you need to balance the alcohol with the medication. She has said it to her in the group setting and then in the one-on-one setting.
Yep, she did. She did. Ooh, Lord.
This ain't nothing for Erica. She just listen. She deserved that.
She need to pay them people back their money and stop trying to hold on to them fucking earrings, bitch. They don't belong to you. They were bought with ill-gotten gains. Ill-gotten gains, Erica. And return the merchandise. Whatever bags you're hiding, Birkin, whatever, return the merchandise.
She had a sale. She sold off all her clothes.
She was trying to get, I think she's hiding that shit, to be honest. And I think Lisa Renner may be hiding it for, because she invested in her cosmetic, and then her daughters. So Erica Jane did a shell company. I sent you that paperwork for Lisa Renner and for her daughters for their venture they were doing.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, Debbie,
Yeah.
what else? Tomorrow is TLC Day. Oh,
yes.
Give us a rundown, a quick catch up on the family Chantel, please.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I actually liked what Lydia did with her mediation between the two of them. She brassed both of them up and said basically a marriage is where the two people who are involved in the marriage do things together and have things in common. If y'all want to break up y'all marriage, y'all two are grown and the responsibility is both on you, because she said they sat there and complained about each other, but none of them made any sort of attempt to try and get to the root of their problem and try to fix it. They were just so busy blaming one another. So she got up and she said, there's nothing I can do here. If you want to break up your marriage, it's all on you.
Oh, I love Lydia.
For once.
And she don't even like Chantel.
No. But she was fair. She kept to her word and she was fair. But honestly, my spirit has turned against Pedro.
What happened?
The venom that he has for Chantel
is
ridiculous.
To have done something for him.
I don't know what it is, but his reasonings for why there's something wrong in their marriage no longer makes sense to me. And it's not just the language barrier. It just, something is not clicking for me. The venom is just too much. And
maybe he is seeing somebody else that treats him better than Chantel, and now he has resentment. No?
I don't think it is him seeing somebody else. It almost feels like he hates Chantel.
I think he does. He started hating her a while back, Debbie, with the way she treated his sister, the way she treated his mom, his grandmother. I don't even know why they went through with that wedding for his family, when the way she talked to his mom and sister and the way her family treated his I think he was there, my opinion, and I said it. He's going to get that green card. He was probably trying to get his mom and sister there so Chantel can sponsor them. But now he's doing the real estate. He can afford to do it on his own. He doesn't need her anymore. She thought Pedro was going to always be beholden to her. Her mother talks to him like he's trash. Her father is a wimp, but whatever the mother says goes. There is no respect between those families at all. None.
Yeah.
How do you make a marriage work when there's no respect between the families?
But there's something that has changed in him, and now I'm feeling what she's saying. She's blaming it on what happened in the DR last season. I think it's something more. I think the real Pedro is coming out.
Yeah, it's something more. I think it's a lot of stuff he's held with the family situation, with her family situation, with her mother. The fact when him and River had that fight, he was all for going to family counseling. Chantel thinks Pedro, and I'm serious, she wanted Pedro to be beholden to her.
Listen, you noticed something? Last week's episode, when she snatched his passport, did you see how he shut down? There's levels of control in this relationship that have been uneven for many, many years.
Yep.
And he is adamant about moving out and getting away from her. He said he gave up all of his dreams and that she has no goals and she
Nope.
wants to waste all of her money on going on vacation.
Vacations, clothes. She wants to be, she wants people to envy her, but nobody envies you. You look like a fucking a broke down black Barbie doll because everything about you is fucking fake.
But it doesn't make sense him saying that she has no goals, because she had the goal of being a nurse and to be married to him.
But that's
Just
not her
because she
goal.
sleeps on her off days doesn't mean that she has no goals. And
No,
I don't understand how he's discounting her as a
okay, I'm
nurse.
gonna have to go back and watch it, but I'm telling you, Chantel, okay, her mother and her father push it. She didn't have, anytime you're going out partying like that, and she was partying a lot. How the fuck you expect to pass these state boards?
Is she a nurse though?
She didn't pass last year.
But she finally did. Didn't she go to the graduation in the car?
You can go to a graduation, but you still got to complete those hours that you're missing. They do allow you to do that if you're close to your degree. It's not like high school.
Right, but like she has the job. She works.
Is she a nurse? Is she an RN or
I
an
don't
LPN?
know. I don't know. That's the thing, because I've never
Okay, Susan
cared
said she
enough.
did. Susan said he has a girlfriend too.
Oh, child.
Pedro has a woman that treats him with respect, that her family don't. I'm telling you, Pedro has a woman. He's resented her for a long time. And the only reason I think he didn't sleep with Carmelia, whatever, but his sister said he did. He probably did. But he knew if his sister knew, which she does, she would tell Chantel just to get at her.
Listen, I think he slept with Karima. But
That's her name.
before he met Chantel.
No, he
I
slept with her when they were married to Karima, when he was down there that time by
I
himself.
don't believe he did that.
You don't think so?
I don't think he did it then. I think because Nicole, it is the truth that she's saying, just not when.
Okay. Karima.
And
No, because Karima said that she said she's always had a crush. No, Debbie. That was 3 seasons ago.
Right, but I feel like he been known the girl. I feel he been known her,
but
probably
not
sniffed
sleeping.
around
I
a little
think
bit.
he slept with her. If not that season, the next time he went back, he slept with Karima.
When he was doing the dance, the dirty dancing with her?
No, that was the first time when he left Chantel and he wanted to go and spend time with his family. When he went that second time, I think is when he slept with Karima. Because right after that, the next one, his sister, towards the end, she goes, and Pedro slept with Karima. He slept with her that season. That's when he slept with Karima.
See, I remember that, but I was like,
yes, Michelle. He played
probably
nice.
did it.
He got that green card. Yep, he got that. And I said it. I said, he's going to dump her ass as soon as he gets that green card.
But
she's too
you get the green card within 6 to 9 months after the marriage, right? Because that's the card that lets you
but
work.
then you have to change your card status, because after you you got your green card, but then when you get your citizenship, I think
that's where he's got the citizenship.
He's got the citizenship.
Got it.
So he doesn't need her anymore to sponsor his family.
But remember last season when they was looking for houses and he was like, oh, my mother and my sister could come and live with us. And she was like, they could stay down in the basement in the corner and stuff like that. That was a chink in the armor right there.
Yep. She knew Pedro wanted to bring his family here because he told her
she wouldn't sign the paper. She wouldn't sign the paper. And I think he's held that resentment against her.
Yep. Because she wanted that control, because she knew if his mother was here, if his sister was here, she would lose that control she had over him.
But that I wouldn't want them in my house neither.
Yeah, but Pedro was working at the warehouse for a while, but he sure can pick up and fly to the Dominican Republic, which is not that expensive, especially from Atlanta. It's not that expensive. So
especially when this was being filmed during C-19.
Yep. Okay. So it's not that expensive. So, okay. All right. I'm just like, oh my God. This is crazy.
But she did look pretty in her little white outfit going to, and Lydia looked really nice in that black and white dress. I didn't realize that her bottom was so big. She got a bongi.
Okay. Well, I am going to get out of here. I've drank my juice. I love my cup. Terry, you're late. Are you going live tonight, Terry Lynn? Terry Lynn did a live with me this morning. We came up with two great ideas. We want to host a panel, and people can pick the cases they want to read up on and discuss. And then we, as a panel, they can give us why they think why do you think the case went this way? And then we can do it. And then we're looking at doing a walk and talk in the morning with me and TL, probably Danielle. We do a walk and talk, just go live like morning exercise. I think those were two great ideas.
Yeah, I like the walk and talk. I'm intrigued with.
Yep. So Debbie, look, I think we're gonna need to get look. So look, we're gonna need to get a thumbnail for walk and talk.
Okay, send me your thoughts and I'll try to put something
Well,
together.
I'm gonna send you my thoughts, but I need to put it. I need to get with TL anyway because I didn't get a chance to work on it because I want to put it on the community tab, and I want to do both of them on the community tabs on both community tabs, and then I want to do the panel talk about cases, whatever case they want to discuss. All they have to do is look it up, and you're going to present it to us like we're the jury. You're going to present your case to us.
Wait, y'all trying people now?
No, real cases.
Oh
Either
my God.
Unsolved cases or cases that we feel that that justice wasn't done.
Oh, okay. Damn, amateur sleuths. Just make sure nobody come after you.
Oh my God, Colleen with the K, thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. No, I mean, seriously. Terry Lynn gave me a couple of good cases this morning. I want to look in Meridian, Mississippi, but there's this one case that is in my head. It's about this young man that went missing from this mining site. He's a geologist student. Still, I keep looking. That's the one that the daddy raised all that money for because the cops weren't helping him.
Right.
Still haven't found him. They found the card. They found the shoes. Haven't found him yet. That case is stuck in my head.
Oh, no.
So that's the case that I really, because I was going to do Alex Murdaugh, but I covered him already. And I said from the beginning, this man had everything to do with his family being caved. And I meant that. And now they're looking at charging him. Well, they're looking at trying him and putting the death penalty on the table.
Oh. Wait, and he's in South Carolina, right?
Yes. I was covering it. Now everybody's covering it. All the main media. Covering that before it even hit the main media. But yes, and then the Daybell trial, they're getting ready to start. She was just in court last week. She's competent to stay in trial now. So I've been catching up on all of that. But that's the case that I really want to discuss. Lay the evidence out. Let's see what we think. What do we think happened to this young man? The other young man that was found drowned in Michigan, was it Michigan? They're saying that it was one of his professors or somebody from the school that actually caved that young man. Yes.
Oh my
God. I don't know if they found Jalen Walker's body yet. That young man that went missing out of Mississippi. It's a lot of cases, girl.
Oh my God.
So yes.
Susan, my baby's mama. Oh my God.
Susan, everybody's baby mama. She be milking stuff. Terry Lynn, are you going to go live? So Debbie, tomorrow is TLC Friday.
Yeah.
And you will definitely be covering more of the family. No, you did Family Chantel earlier today. No, tomorrow.
No, it's tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow. Seeking Sister Wives and then Whitney.
My God, I just saw, I fell asleep. They're having a baby?
Yeah, Nick and Jennifer. And April is jealous.
Yes.
And Danielle's still in shock. Wait till they force her to marry another woman.
Oh my God, this is gonna be good. But I did. I was so like, oh my God,
Thank you.
this season is great. Yep,
Yeah, but
Mims
I'm
is gonna
just
be
still a
there.
little disappointed with the Mary Fields
Oh,
because
Alec
I'm
Ball was in. Oh, I'm sorry.
oh
Alec Ball was in trouble
yes.
because they said that he fired. They thinking he
Mm-hmm.
fired that gun intentionally that killed that woman
Right.
on
The
set. Yeah,
cinematographer. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So no, but it's yeah, I was reading about that too. Um yes. So let me tell you what Mims. Um
Mhm.
well, Rent Bitch right here. She sends me links like when you're live or
Mhm.
something. I'm at work. She'll be like Debbie and Jamal are live, and then I'll come in real quick because I look at my
Thank
meeting schedule.
you.
I be in and out of lives, and then if I'm really busy, I don't
Mhm.
even want to listen or look at a chat because then I get sidetracked and I start paying attention to what's going on in the chat. So I'm like, oh, I can't do
Oh.
this. I can't do this. But she does.
Mhm.
She lets me know when people are going live. Terry Lynn sends me a message, going live. Look, going live.
Oh my God.
No, but so I'll come in and listen. I'll pop in and say hi. And if you don't see me typing anymore, you know I'm probably listening because I'm probably in a meeting and I have you on low. But if you say something that interests me, I'm serious. I'll be like, wait a minute, and I'll be in my chat like this and reading, and then I'll go back and listening.
Girl, you need to stop doing that.
I did. I did that. Well, for the last week, I've been really, really good because I've been really busy. And like towards the end of the month, I really can't afford to be paying attention in any chats or anything else because I have a lot of
Mhm.
reports to get out, and I don't
Mhm.
need to have any errors or any, And oh, let me tell you, I thought I was typing in Terry Lynn's chat one morning, and I was
Mhm.
saying F that S, and I realized I was typing on my keyboard, and before I hit send, I said, "Oh shit, wrong."
Oh no. Oh
I did.
no.
I did that. I did that. I did that. And then one day I was typing, I thought I was responding to Mims. She sent me a
Mhm.
text message and I'm typing a Mims and I typed it in somebody's chat. I think it was Amber's chat. And I said, oh, fuck, I have to retract because I meant to answer the text message.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. I was working from home and I lost my shit. If I would have been in that office, I probably would have lost my job because I flipped the fuck out in here. And I went off. And then I had to calm down because my director kept pinging me, kept sending me messages. And then I sent her a message. I said, I need 10 minutes to calm down. And then when we were talking, we did we do it on Teams, and she's looking at me.
Mhm.
She goes, Heidi. I said, mm-hmm. She goes, I'm trying to. I said, don't, not now, not now. She was like, I get it, Heidi. I get it. We got to do something, Heidi. You've got to make a decision. I've been trying not to fire anybody. I've been trying my best not to fire
Oh
anybody.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Well, look, you've the longer you have the wrong people there, the harder the work will be.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Who body shamed again? What am I missing?
What?
Had her by her throat. What the hell am I missing? Oh yeah, she was on the phone. I forgot because she had called me, and I was in a meeting. I came out the meeting with my director. I said, "I need to call you right back." When I called Mims, I just unloaded. I did.
Mm.
What? What? Who grabbed who? Are you talking about when I grabbed what's her face by the throat in my dream? But I didn't have on her throat. I had my head. I had my foot on her head, well, on her neck. Yeah, I had a very vivid dream, girl.
Oh my God. You're fighting in your dreams?
Yep, I actually body slammed somebody. They came to sneak up on me. They were invisible, but something flashed and I saw them and I body slammed them. We were in the stadium and I put my foot on it.
My God, what are you eating before going to bed?
No, I went. what happened was Terry Lynn was live. I woke up and she was fussing at somebody in her chat. So when I went to sleep, I put the phone down, I was listening. I went to sleep and I dreamt about this person sneaking up on me, but they were invisible. Something flashed and I just reached over and I went boom. And they hit me and I jumped up and I put and I held him down. And Terry Lynn was screaming. She was like, "That's not a." We were in the stadium. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like I am so tired now. I don't even have dreams anymore.
I'm serious. And I think the stadium came into play because my cousins and my cousin tore up was it Xavier Tulane's convention. I think all of that shit just ran together. They were invisible. And I've never seen this person a day in my life. And I described to Terry Lynn and to Mims what this person looked like. And she told me, she goes, "Yep, that's her." Never saw a picture of her, never anything. But I described whose foot, the neck I had on the concrete with my foot. Yeah, the nut job wanted to party.
Oh my God.
But she came after me. And she kept screaming at me. Heidi, stop. I'm not gonna say her name. I was like, what fuck? And Terry Lynn, I had to describe to her exactly what she looked like. And she was like, "Yep, that's her. Never saw that woman a day in my life." But she was in my dreams.
Oh my God.
She was in my damn dream. Hi. Oh my God. Okay. We're getting out of here because I am going to take me a nice hot bubble bath. Terry Lynn, I hope you go live because I need to listen to something tonight. I need to listen to your live. I can finish Dom's live too. So yeah, the one I was telling you about the bee. Well, last night, the other day, he was a pig.
Oh, Jesus.
Bye, sweetie.
Thanks, Ava.
Oh my God.
Had her with a foot throat hold. My God.
I did. I didn't know what it was. And then I realized a person until she started screaming at me in the back. She was just screaming at me.
Oh my God.
That's Terry Lynn's fault. But anyway, so Debbie, yes, I'm gonna go finish listening to the pig.
Oh, Jesus.
He had me rolling. And every time I was trying not to look, I saw the pig talking.
He knows exactly what to sucker you guys in with.
It was a vivid dream, Debbie, and I described that woman to a T.
That's incredible, though. That's awesome.
Never saw her. Never saw her on a panel. Never saw a picture of her or anything.
I love Terry Lynn's declaration. I ain't sleeping with Heidi.
Huh? What? Where did that come from? Terry Lynn, don't be playing now. We already slept together in Vegas. Well, we stayed up all night in Vegas. That's our sleeping together.
Oh my goodness. Yep, they are.
KK, you better come with us to Vegas. You can see us together in Vegas and Teresa. And Kelly. Oh my God, my sisters are going to be there this time. We all going to jail.
No, we have to start saving up for that fund.
Oh yes, okay. I gotta put it up on my wall. We're gonna start collecting next week for the bail fund, the gambling fund, the emergency room fund. I forgot what other fund we had.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay, we'll figure it out. So guys,
miscellaneous fund.
Miscellaneous fund. Next week I will be begging and begging. I'm gonna get an onion. I'm gonna cut it, put it right by my eye. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I slept with.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. Bye, Gwen. Debbie, I gotta go. I need to go take me a nice hot bath.
Yes.
Tomorrow I'm
Mm-hmm.
actually going into the office. And can you
Mm-hmm.
believe I didn't cook a damn thing tonight?
That's
Nothing.
odd.
Didn't cook anything. I had a bad day. I was supposed to make hamburgers, but I think we're gonna do crabs tomorrow. I'm gonna go back and get some of those king crabs
At
at Costco, and
Costco.
I'm gonna take a
Mm-hmm.
picture of the fried rice that I was telling you
Mm-hmm.
about, so you know what box to get.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Take care, mommy.
All right, I
Okay.
will.
I will
I'm
pop
a
in
hoe.
tomorrow.
Do you see what Terry Lynn is writing?
What in the hell is she writing? Is she drunk?
No, the last comment. I'm a hoe, Debbie. Shh.
Oh, damn. I ain't gonna tell you what she look. I'm gonna send you a
I'll be
private
quiet.
message. I'm gonna tell you what she was doing in Vegas, okay? Because she was trying to go rape Shaggy. I'm telling you, she was trying to go hard that man. I mean, she was going to sleep with every bodyguard or every roadie that he had that was working with him just to get to him. I'm just saying.
I don't think it would have been rape though. I
Well,
think
if
it
I
would have
would have
been
got a hold
bullying.
of him, I would have tied him down. So that's what he would have been. But anyway,
He might be into that.
Mr. Boombastic.
Oh my
Girl,
Oh
you're
my god.
fantastic. Ooh, smooth. Just like a
Icy boobies.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh yeah, she
Y'all
was
a
putting
mess.
ice on her boobies too. Bye. I gotta get out of here.
Bye.
Bye. Love you guys. Bye.